Welcome to TechNest, where we explore the latest tech, test real performance, and simplify specs so you can make smarter tech choices. Today we are taking a look at the ACEMAGIC X3 Mini Gaming PC, a compact desktop powered by the AMD Ryzen 7 H255 processor and Radeon 780M graphics, paired with 16GB LPDDR5 memory and a 1TB PCIe 4.0 SSD. It also brings a 54W unlocked performance mode, 8K output, triple screen support, 2.5 gigabits per second LAN, Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.2, USB 4, and 6 USB ports into a very small chassis. So is this ACEMAGIC X3 actually worth the price? How do these specifications translate into real gaming and content creation? And is this one of the best Ryzen 7 mini PCs in its class? I've added a link below where you can check the latest price and availability. Let's start with the processor, because the Ryzen 7 H255 is the centerpiece of this machine. It uses AMD's Zen 4 architecture, with 8 cores and 16 threads, a 3.8 GHz base clock, and a maximum boost speed of 4.9 GHz. The chip has 16 MB of L3 cache and is built using a 4nm process, while ACEMAGIC allows up to 54 watts of power in its performance configuration. In everyday terms, 8 cores and 16 threads give this tiny desktop plenty of CPU resources for multitasking. You can run browsers, office applications, communication software, media tools, and background processes simultaneously, while the higher boost frequency helps with workloads that depend more heavily on individual CPU performance. Graphics are handled by the integrated AMD Radeon 780M, based on the RDNA 3 architecture with 12 graphics cores and a GPU clock of up to 2.6 GHz in this configuration. That makes the X3 much more interesting for gaming than a typical office-focused mini PC. The Radeon 780M is designed for integrated graphics gaming, so the system can handle many esports, indie, older, and appropriately optimized PC games without requiring a separate graphics card. If you're enjoying this breakdown so far, consider giving the video a quick like. The 16GB LPDDR5 memory running at 6,400 metric tons per second provides a fast memory pool for Windows, applications, and integrated graphics. ACEMAGIC specifies that this particular 16GB configuration is not upgradable, so choosing the right memory configuration from the beginning is important. Storage comes from a 1TB M.2 NVMe PCIe 4.0 SSD, giving you substantial space for Windows, applications, games, documents, and media. The X3 platform has two M.2 2280 slots and supports NVMe PCIe 3.0 and 4.0 drives, with ACEMAGIC listing support for up to 4 TB of total storage. For a compact gaming computer, having 1 TB from the start is particularly useful because modern games and creative projects can consume storage quickly. Now let's talk about displays, because this little machine has some impressive output capabilities. ACEMAGIC lists support for triple screen configurations and up to 8K at 60Hz, with video connectivity including HDMI 2.1, USB 4 with DisplayPort support, and DisplayPort 2.0 on the Ryzen 7 H255 configuration. The 8K capability is especially useful for high-resolution media and multi-display workstation setups. For everyday users, triple screen support can be even more practical. You could dedicate one monitor to your main application, another to research or communication, and a third to monitoring or content. Connectivity is another strong point. The X3 includes two USB 3.2 Gen